to another episode of Man vs. Wild, and we're here in the northeastern American forests, home to many extraordinary plants and animals. Today, we will be talking about the changes in an ecosystem over time. What you should know about the changes in an ecosystem like this one is that it's changing all the time. Some changes are fast and sudden, like floods, fires, earthquakes, while others are slow, such as the sediment falling in a lake or erosion and the slow movement of tectonic plates.
For example, plants have adapted to using phototrophism. Phototrophism is a tendency of plants bending or leaning towards the light. Photosynthesis is the process that many plants and animals use to convert light energy into chemical energy and perform functions. Wait, what was that?
Wow, I'm a northeastern brown bear. Some plants and animals go in a state of dormancy. This is also known as hibernation. During colder months, plants and animals store energy for warmer weather to return. Dormancy usually tends to be closely related to environmental changes. This minimizes metabolic activity and therefore helps an organism to conserve energy. All living things respond to changes in their ecosystem by developing adaptations over time in order to survive. Adaptations develop over many generations to organisms. Good night.
When it comes to an ecosystem, there are two things to consider: biotic and abiotic factors. An abiotic factor are the things in the ecosystem that are non-living, such as this rock I'm sitting on. The second thing to consider is the biotic factors, which are the living things in the ecosystem, such as this bear right here. This right here is an example of an abiotic factor. Before we go any further, we should explain ecology. Ecology is the study of natural environmental systems. In ecology, balance is key for the survival of the species that interact with one another. For instance, when there are too many predators in the same area, the population of prey decrease and the predators most likely die from starvation. Now, let's take a look at some of these extraordinary trees. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm a lumberjack, and my job is to cut down trees for human use.
Why do you cut down these trees?
Well, large geographical areas containing separate ecosystems exist in North America and many other parts of the world. These areas are called biomes.
So, what actually does make up a healthy biome?
Well, the healthiest biomes are the ones with the greatest biodiversity, or the variety of organisms that live there.
Did you know this is actually deforestation?
It's my job.
We know that all living things on Earth must get food to survive, and different organisms get food in different ways. For example, plants use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere to produce food through photosynthesis. There are many examples of food chains and food webs in our ecosystems. There are heavy rains that wash away soil, plants, and microorganisms. These same rains wash extra nutrients into rivers, lakes, and bays, which causes unusual algae growth. When there are too many plants that take up oxygen in the water, there are other organisms that cannot live. This is also known as eutrophication. Also, changes in seasons, weather, and organisms' population occur regularly, and a biome can absorb them easily. However, there are still unexpected events called catastrophic disturbances that happen from time to time. The reason why there are many changes in the physical conditions on Earth is because of combinations of catastrophic disturbances and gradual shifts in the climate. Oh no! Earthquake! Alright guys, and that's a wrap for another episode of Man vs. Wild. Till next time. Wait, no!
Go.
Hold it better.
How?
Okay, she kissed in a flower costume. Oh my god. Go.
This is also known as hibernation, to store energy during winter
Nope.
months.
Nope.
Just let me go on. It doesn't have to be exact. This is also okay. I just hit my back on this rock.
Go.
This is also known as hibernation. This is used to store energy during colder months.
Go.
Dormancy tends to usually be associated with. I just see Sarah. Hold on. Okay.
Just go.
Dormancy tends to be closely related to
Environmental.
on a rock. Okay.
Okay.
Scoot your arm or something.
I'm just going like that.
Okay.
Do it, make it more visible, like actually like shake.
Alright, ready, set, go.
Dormancy tends to be closely related to
Environmental.
I was about to say economical.
When it comes to an ecosystem, there are two factors to consider: the abiotic and biotic factors. For example, an abiotic factor is something that is non-living, such as this rock I'm sitting on. Not the bear, the rock!
No, the bear is on the rock.
Alright, bear, get out and then come in.
Hibernation during. You want to go now?
Through my foot, I'm skilled. Alright, ready? Can you shush? Be quiet. No, the girl lost her ball.
She needs to get a stick.
That's so sad. Okay, be quiet. Okay.
Today we will be talking about the changes in an ecosystem. What you should know about an ecosystem like this one is that it's constantly changing. Some of the changes are gradual and sudden.
Go.
Ecology. Wait, no, it's before we go any further. Now, let's take a look at some of these extraordinary cheers. Cheers? I said cheers.
I have. Okay. Cheers. How do I end this?
Now, let's take an extraordinary look. Whoa.
Containing separate ecosystems exist in North America and other parts of the world. What else did I say?
And then these are called.
So, where do you cut down these trees?
Well, large geographical ecosystems exist in North America and other parts of the world. These ecosystems? No, these areas are called biomes. I messed up!
Run.
Guys, I cannot climb this tree.
Yes, you can.
No,
you
you
can sit
gotta
right there.
step right here, and you gotta stay there.
Wait.
Okay, Lulu,
Wait.
give the camera to Julie.
Do you want to hold this?
Oh god. Oh, hold on, wait.
Not gonna work.
Wait, no, I have to get this way.
Because that's the only way you can get like forest vibe.
Forest
vibe? God, I need to like
We're
go.
getting full forest
No,
vibe.
go right here. Okay.
No! I'm like 1,000,000 pounds, guys.
This is what they do in cheerleading.
Yeah, but like they have like light flyers.
We are not
Hold on.
cheerleaders.
Go.
That's kind of the thing.
I need to. If I can pull myself up from here, if I had something to hold on.
Put your foot right here.
Go.
2 hours later.
Guys, wait. How am I gonna get down if my one foot?
You're just gonna jump.
Get up.
Ready?
No, I'm
Go.
not.
Put your foot through. Put your foot through.
No, I'm gonna down.
You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die.
My foot.
Just think about the A we're gonna get.
My foot is like. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Ready? Go.
It would be awkward if we didn't get an A.
Go. I'm holding it.
Can I just stay here?
Your foot.
No. Can I stay here?
No, you can't. That looks like crap.
Stop, yo.
Go. Get up.
No. I'm not gonna get up here. Guys, what are you doing?
Okay,
Let go of my